Hi, my pretties, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. I'm about to head to the gym, but before I do that, I need to share this video with you because I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I've been reading some of your posts and some of your requests in Witches Layers email, and this is a spell that I had published about a year ago, and for whatever reason it got deleted. So I'm republishing it again. Okay, I hope that you guys get to use this in a very successful way. I am sending you all these good energies towards the success of this spell. I'm really feeling this spell today, so I'm doing it for me. So I'm a little bit, I don't want to say emotional, but I have that justified anger that I need in order to do this spell. And this is the state of mind that I need you guys to stay with while you're doing this spell. You need that justified anger in order to do this. This spell is for you to send away, far away from you, an enemy. Okay? Somebody's doing you harm. Somebody has done you harm. Somebody that is in your way. An enemy. You're going to do this spell and you're going to send this enemy away. All right? You are going to need a few things, and some of the things I already told you how to make them. So I'm going to post the video right here and there. It's going to be like in the corner of this video. So you can click on them and it's going to direct you to the videos in which I tell you how to do these things that I'm going to show you. So pay attention, okay? If you're going to do this spell, understand that you make it, you own it, okay? So don't be repenting after you do it. So before you do it, make sure you want to do it, okay? I don't want people saying, oh, I'm going to start doing this video and I don't want to send him harm. It's like, listen, if you're afraid, don't dabble with magic. Do not mingle with magic if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're not sure of what you're doing, okay? Okay, done with that. I'm not going to tell you anything more. You're going to need a few things in this spell. First thing you're going to need is hot foot oil. Hot foot oil, it is nothing more, and this is basic recipe, other than oil. In my case, I use olive oil and some red hot chili seeds. Now this is extremely offensive for your nose, for your eyes, for your skin. Be mindful of your little pets, okay? Be mindful when you're doing this, because this one over here that I make, this one, it's been sitting like this for a whole year. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty badass right now. You're also going to need hot foot powder. The ingredients of my hot foot powder is the same ingredient as my vanishing powder. So I'm going to put a link on the video over here so for you to know what does a hot foot powder has. Okay, so I'll put the link in here. Again, hot foot powder, especially hot foot powder, be very careful when you're opening that, because the little particles that just fly in the environment right here when you, or wherever it is that you're doing your spell, if you inhale that, it's going to be a little bit nasty, okay? That stuff has sulfur, it has cayenne pepper, it has a lot of really nasty stuff. The other thing that you're going to use is going to be your war water. This is my war water. I already talked to you about my war water. My war water is extremely black. I'm going to use some of this. She is so ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, because this is something that you have to do in this spell, okay? You have to pee on it. You have to use your urine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of that war water in a different container, and I'm happily going to pee on it. Happily. Okay, so what we use urine in order to dominate somebody, okay? It's like when you mark territory. I'm marking here. I'm dominating you. I'm stepping on you. I love it. And this is something that should not be like grossed out about it. You should not be like weirded out about it. Freaking use it, okay? It is a very powerful bodily fluid, okay? And it's used to dominate. Those are the things that we're going to use. The color of this spell. This is freaking war, people. We're doing a freaking war spell. You want it? You got it, bitch. Freaking war coming your way. So the colors of these spells are going to be red. So I'm using a red candle for this. I'm going to use a red pen and a brown paper. You can use any paper you want. This is the paper that I learned to use. I always use this one. What you're going to do, my pretties, we're going to write down the name of this person that is our enemy, that we want away from us, 13 times in this paper. Now, use a rather bigger paper. Sometimes I use very small papers, but use a rather big paper because we're going to burn this in some time and you want to make some ashes out of this, okay? So let's get on it. Let's get on it, my pretty. So I'm going to write the name down over here, so bear with me for 13 times. You want to concentrate when you're writing this name. And all that hatred and unjustified anger, you're going to transfer it over here. That's the power of your spell. Since I started my paper a little bit ago, this is the second time I attempt to do this video for you guys. I already finished with my name. So my name is here. All of it in here. So, what are we going to do with this? Okay, the four corners of your paper, be very careful. You're going to put some of your oil. Jeez, this stuff is evil, I love it. I hope they feel it. Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with justify anger. You fuck with me, I'll fuck right back with you. Listen, I'm patient. Very patient. But I'm not stupid. Pendeja no soy, okay? One hair out of my head is pendeja. Nah. Okay, so I put dots in the four corners. And I'm going to make a chant for every corner that I put this oil. I am not going to share this book with you. I'm really sorry about the author. If you're interested, inbox me. This particular book has some spells that are pretty nasty. And I don't want this. This is readily available in Amazon, but I'm not going to share with you what book I have because I really like sometimes nasty spells. So, if you really, really must have this book, inbox me. This is what you're going to do, and you need to feel it. You need to feel it, and you need to order this. You're commanding. Okay, so claim. All right, so you're going to say enemy. And enemy, of course, you're going to say the name of the person. So and so. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray far away from me. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray far away from me. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray far away from me. Enemy, you shall be brought strife until you stray far away from me. What are we gonna do now? Gee, I hate this thing. This thing is fucking evil. I have used this powder, and you don't need a lot of it too. Okay, I have used this powder with a lot. Here we go again, with a lot of success. Hot food oil, hot food powder for banishing people, getting people away from you is freaking amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna open this. I have a spoon over here, so I'm gonna use the bottom part of the spoon. Be very careful because these particles are very small. It's powder, and this will fly in the air. I'm gonna put this powder right here. I'm feeling it, believe it or not, in the back of my throat. Fold this paper, however you want to fold it. Don't ask me so many questions towards you. Just feel it in your heart. Fold it however you want. You want it away from you, fold it away from you. But you're gonna fold this paper, and you're gonna make a little packet. Okay. Now you are going to be having hot food oil now in your hands. Okay? And it's in the surface where you're doing the spell. So I'm going to get my candle. I need the wax of my candle. This is fucking water, motherfucker. Justify anger, okay? Don't forget about that. Justify anger. Hold it there until it dries. Now, my pretties, pay attention, okay? Pay attention to what I'm going to say now, because these are the instructions for what's going to happen now. Let it dry. Let me put this in here. I need some weight on it. Let it dry. What are we going to do now with this? Where is the water standing? What are you going to do now? You're going to go outside in your backyard. And if you don't have a backyard, make sure before you do this spell, you have some kind of pot with dirt. Okay? What are we going to do? You're going to plant this paper, just like a little seed. This is your job, tu trabajo, your spell. Okay? You're going to plant it. And you are going to get your water. You're going to pee on it. And you're going to water your little spell for 13 nights. And every night, when you water it, you're going to ask it to grow. Just like a plant grow. Because your spell, your job, your trabajo has to grow. Okay? Your emotions that justify anger. Every night, you water your little seed. And you ask it to grow. Every night, every night, every night. After the 13 nights, these are 13 nights consecutive. Okay? After the 13th night, you stop watering your little plant. And you're going to leave it for 2 weeks. Let it dry. Okay? After those 2 weeks, you're going to dig it out. Your spell. And we are going to burn it. If you need the help of any of your ancestors, of any of your deceased, any of your spirits, any of your deities, claim it. Call upon them. Make sure you return the favor. Whenever we use any kind of spirits, make sure you return a favor, okay? Leave an offering. Alright? Anyways, 13 days you water your seed. And then you wait 2 weeks for it to dry out. You will dig it out and you are going to burn it. Now, those ashes, you are going to dispose of those ashes in water. Okay? It could be a river, it could be the ocean. Personally, just because I want you to rot, I may just put you in the freaking drain. I may just put you somewhere and I don't know if you have a swamp close to you or if you have stagnant, smelly water. That's exactly when I'm going to put you because that's exactly where you belong. And that's exactly what I want for you. Blessed be witches. I'm going to tell you this. Make sure that if you really want to do this spell, you're actually... Sorry about my bracelets. If you really want to do this spell, you actually up to it. Okay? Again, you make it, you own it. And if you're going to be one of those that's going to ask me, why Raven, is there going to be any repercussions or any effects because I'm doing this? Listen, people. Anything we do in this life, good, bad, medium, whatever. Every action has a reaction. It is up to you. You got to measure what is better. What you're going through right now or whatever it is that's going to come back for you. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you. All right? And work with cleaning and protection. I mean, you just don't leave doing spells and just leaving spells out there and not working with protection and cleaning for yourself. Clean yourself after you finish of this. Actually, every night after you water your plant, you should clean up yourself. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. I need to go to the gym now, so I need to let you guys go. I won't be publishing this spell right now. It's going to be probably in a few hours, so you probably will see it very late tonight. It's about 9:30 right now, so you're probably going to see it after 1 o'clock in the morning. Listen, me, witchies. It is always awesome talking to you. I am sorry I am not going to share this book with you guys. If you must know the name of the book, inbox me, and I still don't know if I want to give it to you. Maybe some of you that I already know, I may, maybe I won't. Blessed be, okay, witches. Stay focused. We are not victim. I can not tell you enough times that we're not victims. Okay? And remember to honor your ancestors if you're going to use them for any of the spells. See you later. Stay wicked, okay? And be good.